Hello again, guys. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for subscribing. Now, it's, I believe, Yom Kippur, isn't it? Correct me in the comments. The holiest day in the Jewish calendar, if I'm right, when people are meant to be atoning for their sins, not dodging cars and knives from some jihadist reject. But no, in Starmer's Britain, even the Day of Atonement comes with a side of slaughter. So picture this, I believe it happened at 9:30 this morning in Manchester, Heaton Park Hebrew congregation. Families shuffling in for prayer, heads bowed, when suddenly some fanatic in a suicide vest floors it, rams his car straight into the crowd like he's auditioning for the next Hamas recruitment video, isn't he? So there's 2 dead on the spot, I do believe. Bodies crumble, then the bastard jumps out, knife flashing, stabbing away like it's Black Friday sale on a human flesh. There are 4 Jews carved up, 1 motionless, the others fighting for their lives in hospital. Security guard takes the brunt, trying to hold the door while this animal tries to storm the synagogue. Paramedics swarm in, bomb squads rolling up because, surprise, surprise, the attackers strapped with what looks like enough boom to turn a prayer hall into a crater. And the police, well, fair play to Greater Manchester's finest. They put, I think it was 7 bullets in the scum within minutes. Dead on the scene, apparently. Well, we still don't know because paramedics haven't been able to get close enough to him because he's still wearing this apparent suicide vest. But whatever happens to him, good riddance. And here's the kicker. While the blood's still wet on the pavement, while Jewish mums are weeping over their kids' mangled bodies, what does our glorious Prime Minister do? Keir Starmer, the man who thinks tough on crime means hugging a tree, jets back early from his is it a meeting in Copenhagen he was in? Then he chairs a Cobra meeting after that in Downing Street, announces extra coppers at synagogues nationwide. Sounds tough, right? Wrong, because buried in the fine print in that mealy-mouthed statement of his is the real gem. More millions poured into combating Islamophobia. Islamophobia. You're having a laugh. 4 Jews just got turned into kebab meat on Yom Kippur of all days, and Starmer's first instinct is to virtue signal to the very ideology that greenlights this barbarism. 2 dead, gone because some Allah-obsessed loon decides today was perfect for a hate fest. 3 more clinging to life, hospitals on lockdown, bomb robots sniffing for shrapnel, and his response? No, we'll deport the radicals, smash the networks, stop importing this poison. Oh no, it's let's fund more touchy-feely programs so Muslims don't feel picked on. Yeah, right. So this is all on you, Keir. You and your Labour fanatics, bending the knee to terrorism since day one. Remember when you let in the pro-Hamas hordes after October the 7th, when you let the streets fill with screeching lunatics waving jihad flags, calling for Jewish blood, and your lot called it mostly peaceful protest, when synagogues became fortresses and Jewish kids learned to duck before they could learn to read. You've turned Britain into a no-go zone for anyone with a Star of David. And now this. Starmer is a snivelling appeaser. He's not protecting Jews, he's protecting the perpetrators, pouring cash into Islamophobia, while anti-Semitism explodes like a suicide vest at a bar mitzvah. It's like blaming the victim for bleeding too loud, isn't it? We've got bishops bleating about not letting rhetoric outpace humanity. You mean not calling a terrorist a terrorist? Dear me. And the king? Deeply shocked, he says. Yeah, mate, join the club. But shock doesn't stop the next car and the next blade, the next vest. Thoughts and prayers, don't look back in anger. They will not divide us. And posting pictures of a country's flag isn't going to stop this, ever. If it did, it would have stopped on day one. But it hasn't. It continues. Why? So wake up, Brits. This isn't random. This is the fruit of our cowardice. You know, open borders for fanatics, gagging orders for truth-tellers, and government that would rather fund hurt feelings than bury the hatchet, or in the right backs anyway. Jews in Manchester aren't safe in their own house of worship because Labour sold them out for votes. 2 graves today and counting. How many more before Labour grow a spine? So if you're Jewish and listening, stay vigilant. Stay armed in spirit, if not in law. If you're Muslim and not cheering this, good on you. But you need to speak out louder because silence is complicity in Starmer's circus. And if you're just British, demand better. Or the next Yom Kippur, it'll be on your street. And there we go, that's me done. I'm past 49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, stay angry, stay free, or don't, and enjoy the caliphate. Roger Trout.